Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jernigan 6, your middle-aged natural beauty. I am here today. It is February 5th, Monday, and I'm here today to give you guys a update on my combined locks. Okay, let me move the camera up so you can see the locks a little bit longer, a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see, I two-strand twisted my locks. Look at all of that silver. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I two-strand twisted my locks. And for about the first 10 days, I guess. Or well, I don't know how many days, but up until last night, or the weekend, this weekend, I had my ends just holding them together with rubber bands. Okay, that got old for me. That got like, I got tired of the look. I got tired of after a while your rubber bands they start breaking. And then I just had these ends that were looking like this because my rubber bands had popped off. So anyway, I sat down last night and, well, not last night, Saturday, I sewed this side together. And last night while watching Medea's, Tyler Perry has a new, I don't know if it's new, excuse me, but, and this is not a plug-in, and I know he's not sponsoring this video, but this is what I watched while, while, um, while I, sewed my hair together. So, I started off with just a regular sewing needle. This is my little kit here with all my sewing stuff. But I started off with just a regular sewing needle, and I'm like, okay, those little needles can be, first of all, I kept sticking myself. And it was becoming not a problem. I had went to Walmart and got some small spools of thread. I had some that I had prior to this situation. He's sewing my locks, and they were about this size. I'm gonna show you the size. They were about this size. So I didn't get black because the ends of my hair is not black. I got brown. So I used brown thread, and I was using a regular needle at first, but then I said, oh no, they were kind of hard to handle. So I went and got some craft needles. Let me show you what they look like. Well, you guys probably already know they're thicker than regular needles, and you can handle them a lot better. Especially for something like this, you can handle them a lot better. So let me show you. How you guys doing? I'm doing fine. I'm wonderful. I don't know, I'm at a point in my life where things are changing for me, and I'm just like, I feel like the universe is really lined up right now. I am one with the universe right now. Everything that's happening in my life right now is just like, it's like, if God has ever been in control, He's in control now. I really know it, and I can feel it, and it's just like, it's really a wonderful feeling. Okay, so things are happening in my life that I'm very grateful for. Very grateful for. But anyway, I don't want to sidetrack. I'm going to get back to these needles. Okay, so these are your regular needles. You see how small they are, right? So, yeah. So these are your craft needles. Much bigger, thicker. Can you see them? I think you can see them. Yeah, they're bigger and thicker. They're easier to handle. And, yeah, easier to thread, I might add, because my eyes are not what they used to be. So, I'm going to show you just an example. So this is the craft needle. You see how big the eye of that needle is? See how that thread is moving in and out? Yeah, up and down. So it's much easier to thread. And the ends are not as sharp as your regular needle, so I just like, I can poke myself here without going into my skin. So that's what I used to sew my ends together. I decided that I would count my locks to see how many I have since I combined. And I counted last night. I have 143. So I went from 320 something, I believe, to 143. And yeah, so I'm pleased with the size. Now, some of them I twisted. Most of them I double two-strand twisted. But I have one back here that I actually braided. It's thick. Where is it? It's really thick. And I love it. I think this is, yeah, this is it. It is thick. So it has to go through its, no, is this twisted? No, this is actually three-strand twisted. Yeah, this one is three-strand twisted. I have one in here somewhere that I braided. And then there are some that I did not combine at all. I think this is one that I didn't combine with anything. Or did I? Did I? Yeah, it looks twisted. Yeah. Anyway, of course, these you can tell that I didn't combine. This was one of my edges that finally decided to lock. Here's another little edge that's locking. And this has finally locked. Okay, so yeah, then I have the same thing going on this side too. Yeah, so if you guys are in the process of combining your locks and you're sewing the ends together, try using a craft needle instead of a regular sewing needle. You can handle it a lot better, and yeah, you won't stick yourself. And if you do stick yourself, you know, it definitely won't penetrate. Went almost a whole video without doing that. You definitely won't penetrate your skin because the ends are rounded. Okay, let me give you guys one more reason why I went ahead and combined my locks. As my micro braid locks were growing out and growing longer, my base was getting weaker in some areas, especially for the ones that were like really, really, really super thin. Yeah, the base was becoming so weak that, you know, I knew, okay, I had to do something. And I knew, like I told you guys in my video before this one, is that I knew when I started this set of locks that I was going to eventually combine them. I lost a little length, but that's okay. I'm okay with that because I feel like my hair is just it's so healthy. It is so healthy. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, I'm just want to give you guys that update on my combined locks. I have a anniversary coming up in April. It'll be my 5-year anniversary, and I'll have a good video for you guys then. Okay. So until I see you again. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or ask your questions below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it if you like to. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next video. This is Jernigan 6, your Relation After Beauty. Peace.